Hey y'all, thanks so much for joining today. We're going to be going through one of my favorite core sequences, blanket core. And now if you don't have a yoga blanket, that's totally fine. I also like to use a hand towel from the bathroom sometimes. You can use any sort of towel or washcloth. If you're going to use the washcloth, I would suggest that you use one on each foot. You might want to have a little bit of extra padding. I noticed that like on my hardwood floors, if they're not completely seamed together, that the little cracks might be uncomfortable on the pads of your feet. So just make sure that you have a little bit of extra padding, or you're using 2 washcloths, one for each foot. Now, you're not going to need your mat today. So if you do have your mat out, fold it up twice. So we've got once end to end. And then we're gonna do it one more time. We gotta fold it one more time, Bubba. And then we've got like a mini mat pad space. Now, there are a lot of variations that you can use this in. You can use your hands down onto your mat pad space just like you would in like a high plank situation. You can also come down onto your forearms as well to more of a modified plank shape. Now, if you notice that modified plank or high plank are starting to get very difficult for you to hold, or you have something going on with your hamstrings that you need a little bit more room and space for your hamstrings, then I would suggest that's where you want to use your blocks or some sort of lift up. You can also do this up against a ledge if you're really needing a very supportive variation. You can use your hands onto the ledge. Now it's going to be a little bit harder to press and squeeze in if you're too high up. So I would say nothing where you're higher than your knees. Your knees would be about the highest point. Now with my hands onto what I use as my blocks here, then I'm going to take a little bit of the weight out of my shoulders. It's going to be easier on my core, and overall it's going to be better for me if that's where my body is working today. You'll do all the same exact stuff, sliding out, drawing in, sliding out, drawing in. Now, I do think that there is a push-pull motion that is harder the higher up you get. So like I said, you wouldn't want to go with anything too high if you're looking for a little bit of a lift. Maybe about a block height would be about here. 2 blocks would be about in line with this one. I'm going to use my hands down onto my mat today. And so my shoulders are feeling pretty good. My core is nice and strong. We're going to start out with one exercise that you can do in place of any of the other exercises that we do together in this video that aren't working for your body today, or you just start to realize that you can't hold everything that you need to in order to continue with the exercise. Remember, in our yoga practice, we're breathing, we're moving with our body, and we're aware and conscious of what's going on in our body the entire time. As soon as we start to lose the connection to our core or our breath or our shoulders, awareness into our body, that's when we start to get into kind of just mindless exercise, no breath connection. And that's not what yoga is. Yoga is a mindful practice, and we're practicing mindfulness in everything that we do on our mat to take into our life. Up onto your blanket or your towel, hands down onto your mat for this first one. Come to a high plank to start, or high plank variation of your choice. Draw your navel in, bring your hips in line with your shoulders, and then draw your sit bones slightly back towards your heels, and you'll feel your low belly pull in. Press into the ground, inhale. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest, curl into a tight little ball, keeping your arms straight. Inhale, press back, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, press down, draw in. Inhale, press back, navel in, hips don't drop with it. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, press back. Exhale, draw in, press into the ground. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Breathe in or breathe out. And then inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your head. Bend your knees enough so that way your ribs can rest onto your thighs. And then you can either stay here or grab opposite elbow, little sway side to side. Just allow your shoulders to relax for a moment. Let go of your neck. And notice, how did that go for your body? Were you clenching anywhere into your shoulders or your chest? Sometimes people will really clench into their glutes. And so I invite you to bring a little bit more awareness to that this second round. In the second round, you can stick with bending your knees. If your hamstrings are feeling open and you have the support in your body that you need for this, then you'll inhale, extend back, exhale, straight legs, pike up, navel in. Inhale, extend back, exhale, pike up, navel in. Inhale, extend back. Now remember, you can always bend your knees, curl into a tight little ball, just as effective and working the same compression. My thighs are coming to my ribs. My thighs are coming to my ribs. Keep breathing. 4. Inhale, shoot back. 3. Exhale on the way up. 2. Last one. Don't give up yet. Last one. Lift up. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bend your knees. Place your ribs onto your thighs. Grab opposite elbow. Little sway side to side. Or knees down onto your mat, a little extra padding, and then the tops of your feet down onto your blanket or your towel. Let your breath catch up with your body. And notice, where did your mind go to in the second round? When we start to bring in more challenging exercises, then that's when our mind will start to deviate toward our natural thought patterns. Finding awareness of those thought patterns is the first step of identifying them. Next round, we go into our obliques. So to twist, we want to step right foot in front of left. And then we're going to turn toward the right arm, and the right leg is going to be crossing in front. Now bend your knees. Your left knee will be glued as close to your right knee as you can. Press into your arms. Now remember, you can still use your blocks, lift the ground up to you for a little bit more room. You want to try to get your legs straight back behind you, and then you're going to think opposite knee, right knee, to opposite armpit, left armpit. Inhale, extend back, and exhale, squeeze in, knee to armpit. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, squeeze in, knee to armpit. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, squeeze in, press down. Keep going. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Don't give up yet. Keep pressing down into the ground. You're strong. You've got it. Squeeze your inner thighs. Keep going. 3, 2. Last one. Hug in. Squeeze tight. Slowly unwind. You're going to switch it to the other side. So on this side, your left foot is going to go in front. Your right foot goes right behind. You're going to turn toward the left. So your left leg is in front of you. And plant your hands down on this side, thinking left knee to right armpit, opposite knee, opposite armpit. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, squeeze in. The setup was your break on that side. So your shoulders are square down to your mat, but your hips are having to open up to the side. Now think about how many poses we have where something similar is happening. So our obliques have to be strong for everything in our practice. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get one more in there. Inhale, press back. Exhale, squeeze in. Good job. Slowly unwind. Do whatever you need to as a break in between. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms. And notice how much your legs are also working in that. Squeezing together, hugging in, your arms are pressing down to the ground. All of that is an inversion. When we press down into the ground into our arms and handstand, forearms, Pincha Mayurasana, our heads and our forearms, headstand. And so all of this core work, even though we're doing it parallel to the floor, it also comes into play when we're perpendicular to the floor, whether we're upright or upside down. When we stand down at the top of our mat, mountain pose, Tadasana, drawing legs nice and close in, drawing navel in, lifting up, and then even reaching out through our fingertips, getting nice and strong into our body. This is all the same pose, and they all interconnect together, all of the poses. Now, you're gonna be facing towards your mat, feet parallel to one another, and you want just a little distance in between your feet here. We're going to press down into the ground and think about squeezing your inner thighs around your right elbow. So go ahead and practice that one time. Squeeze your inner thighs around your elbow. Now, inhale, shoot back. Exhale, squeeze your knees to your right elbow. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, knees to elbow. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep breathing, keep going, pressing down into your arms, strong into your shoulders, strong into your core. Wrap your sit bones slightly back towards your heels, even as you come into high plank. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale to the left. Keep going. Don't think about it too much. Keep breathing. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, shoot forward. If you need to, make a little bit of noise. Keep going. You've got it. Don't give up yet. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale back. Exhale, hug in. Slowly let it go. Whew. That one will get you. Sit back onto your shins. Get your breath for a moment. Try to lengthen your exhale so your heart rate starts to come back to a steady pace, a more natural rhythm. And we're able to do that just with our breath and our mind connection. Understanding and awareness and knowing your breath will help you understand and bring awareness and knowing to the rest of your body. Slowly unwind. Plant your feet down onto your towel or your blanket. Come to stand. So I call this next little round yogi burpees. Now you think of the sun salutation and reach up, fold down, lengthen, shoot back, chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Now we're just going to modify that just a quick bit. In sun salutation B, we add a chair pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Come up onto your tiptoes, press into your arms. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart up, but you're gonna keep your toes tucked under, so don't flip over your feet. And then exhale, press down, come back in, pike lift or bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale. You can either pause here or make your inhale the way out for exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart up. Don't roll over your feet. Be conscious of that. Exhale, press the ground away from you. Lift up, knees in. Good. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, you can hop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Inhale, chair pose. Variations that you can try. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, pause here. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, draw in. Lean into your feet. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoot back. Go with chaturanga or inhale here. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend back. Everyone, exhale, draw in. Inhale, chair pose. One more round. Exhale, fold, maybe a hop. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart up. Go with your variation. Exhale, hips high, come in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, unwind. Whew, shake out your legs, shake out your arms. You really feel that one. Your heart rate lifts with the up and down motion. Same with our sun salutation A. We're creating heat, movement, energy throughout our body with our breath and with our movement. Part of the practice is being able to take all of that energy, take all of that build up, and how do we just kind of let it all settle calmly with equanimity of everything that's going on around us. We can just settle back down. And now we do everything all over again. Plant your hands down onto your mat. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knees in. Draw in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, back. Exhale, in. Inhale, back. Exhale, in. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Plant your feet. Straighten your legs. Grab opposite elbow. Let your shoulders relax. Little sway side to side. Inhale, lengthen, plant your hands. Exhale here. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, pike up or knees in. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, pike up or knees in. Inhale, extend back. Keep going. Keep breathing. I promise your breath. It's so important as you go through the movement. You're connected to your breath. You're aware of your body. Keep going. 5. You've got it. Strong into your shoulders. 4, 3. Press the ground away from you. Press the ground away from you even as you lower down. 2. Last one. Squeeze your inner thighs on the way up. Bend your knees. Drop your ribs. Grab opposite elbow, little sway side to side. Pause here, relax your shoulders. Bend your knees more, let go of your arms. Roll up as you want to, as you need to. Adjust your blanket, adjust your towels. Focusing on obliques now. Right foot in front of left foot. Twisting first. I do the twist one before the knees to elbows because there is a small twist in the knees to elbows, but I feel like getting the deeper twist in your body first actually makes the second one a little bit easier after that. Right foot in front of left foot, right leg in front of left leg. Plant your hands down, opposite knee, opposite armpit. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, draw in. Keep pressing down into the ground. Draw your navel back and in as you bring your right knee to your left armpit. Keep going. 3, 2. Last one. Bring it in. Switch it around. The switch around is your break. Left foot in front of right. Twist toward your left leg. Set your hands down. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, twist knee to elbow. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, press down into the ground. Remember, you're always pressing down into the ground. In your handstand, in your forearm stand, in your headstand, downward facing dog. Any pose where your hand is on the ground, you're pressing down, and then you're lifting up and in through your navel. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in. Unwind. Give yourself a breather for a moment. Connect back with your breath. You're almost there. You've got 2 more. This next one is a little bit of a power round. You go to the right and to the left. If you need to, grab your blocks. Again, a little bit of a lift is gonna help you out. Or don't bring your knees all the way into your elbow. You can bring your knees halfway in and still get all of the benefits and work for your core. Come back onto your towel or your blanket, plant your hands, squeeze your right knee, or your knees around your right elbow. Squeeze in, remember what that feels like in your body. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, squeeze in, or come in halfway. Inhale, shoot back. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep breathing, keep going. You allow your mind to connect with your breath. Nothing else matters in that moment. You're not thinking about how many you're doing, how long you're doing it for, or anything beyond that. You're just going into it, breathing with your body. Inhale, shoot back to the left. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep it small if you need to. If you're coming in about halfway, you're still getting all of the work. The work that's great for your body, strong for your practice. Ooh, when it starts to get hard, squeeze in more. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in. Set it down. Onto your knees. Set the tops of your feet down this time. Sit tall. Catch your breath. Allow your body to ease into this space in between the movement, in between the effort. With ease, but also with a sense of priority. Getting your heart rate back down so that way you can breathe fully. With a elongated exhale, you can bring your mind back to the present moment. There's a pause at the bottom and the top, the kumbhaka, where you get just a simple, small taste of pure bliss. Contentment even in emptiness. Open your eyes. Last round, you've got it. I know you've got this. Plant your feet. Yogi burpees. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shoot back or lengthen halfway. Exhale, chaturanga or lengthen back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Move through your movement with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you add a few extra challenges for your body because you know that that's how you get stronger. Because you know that that's how you become more aware. Because you know that even if you fall, even if something doesn't happen exactly according to plan, that you'll get through. Because you have your breath, you have your awareness, you have your peace. Keep going. 5. They're long counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish up whichever round you're at. Settle down. Oh. Grab opposite elbow, nice forward fold. Relax your body. Come back to your breath. That was challenging and difficult, and you did a wonderful job. I know that you'll continue to bring these challenges to your practice, to your life, and face them with the same exact excitement and knowledge and awareness that you did in this moment today. And when we step back onto our mats tomorrow to practice core, to practice asana, to practice meditation, whatever it may be, we bring in with us every practice that we've ever done. And the awareness, the peace, the love, everything comes with it. Thank you so much for joining today, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day.